Hello everyone, welcome to Kalien.Finance, episode 2. Today we're going to be bringing you a discussion about Joby Aviation. This is an eVTOL ride-sharing company that recently announced that it was going public via a SPAC merger with Reinvent Technology Partners, ticker symbol RTP. Before we begin, please be sure to hit the like button if you enjoy this video and find it useful, and hit the subscribe button if you're looking forward to upcoming new content here at Kalien.Finance. Also, please note that nothing on this video is financial advice and we are not financial advisors. The information we present, we make best efforts to be accurate, but of course some information may be incorrect. The views we present are only our opinion and should be treated as such. Please do not rely on any information presented here, and please do your own due diligence before making any financial or investment decisions. With that being said, let's get straight into the content. We think Joby Aviation is a tremendous opportunity. The stock price of the SPAC entity, RTP, is approximately $12 per share as of this recording. We believe that the price should be about $32.54 when taking into account all the factors we are going to lay out in this video. I know that's a pretty specific dollar target, but it's calculated and we'll show you how we got to it. As mentioned earlier, Joby Aviation is an eVTOL ride-sharing company that is focused on passenger transport that is point-to-point. First of all, the vision behind this company is absolutely astounding. Imagine being in LA and being able to travel by calling an Uber-like app on your phone, and an eVTOL craft will show up where you are, and then you'll get to Newport Beach in about 15 minutes flying on it. For those of you not familiar with Southern California, a trip like that by car can take between 1 hour to 3 hours or more depending on traffic. Now apply that concept to all kinds of other situations, like long commutes, getting to the airport, emergency travel, medical response, and even sightseeing and tourism. Their aircraft appears to be what we think is the best that the market has for this purpose, in that it's 100% electric, seats 4 passengers, 5 with a pilot, has a range of about 150 miles, and with a 30-minute reserve for emergencies, and a top speed of 200 miles per hour. On top of that, it's super quiet, and it's got tons of safety features and redundancies built in. Also, the company plans to make these vehicles autonomous in the future, which is amazing and will dramatically lower costs and increase passenger capacity by 1, while eliminating the pilot, of course. By comparison, another competitor called Archer, which is a competitor and has an aircraft, it only goes about 60 miles total and has a 150 mile per hour total speed, so it's not even close. That's based on their press kit information. Now, the other things that make Joby truly special are the partnerships, which are truly amazing, and the current progress to commercialization, which appears to be well ahead of the pack. For partners, they've got Toyota in manufacturing and scaling, and Uber through Joby's acquisition of Uber Elevate. And both Toyota and Uber are investors in Joby. And then there's RTP, which is led by 2 really famous guys. One is Mark Pincus of Zynga fame, and the other is Reid Hoffman, and he's from LinkedIn. These 2 have been working together for a long time, and this is their latest collaboration. As far as progress to commercialization, they already have a working prototype with 1,000 plus test flights logged, and they're well on their way to getting FAA Part 23 General Aviation certification. We don't think there are any other competitors, at least in the US, that is anywhere near as far as this. Now to our financial analysis. The company is $12 and is currently valued around $7.92 billion. Assuming the merger with RTP goes through, we are highly confident it will, since there is a definitive agreement in place. The company says in its press kit that they are projecting $20 billion in sales revenue in 10 years' time, with positive EBITDA margins of around 35%. Let's just take the sales number and give it a fair multiple of about 10x. For comparison, Uber currently has a price of sales of 8.14, and Tesla currently has a price of sales of 23. We think these are good peers because they're in the stage where Joby will be in about 10 years, and one is in the ride sharing and the other is in the electric transportation and autonomous technology. Joby is in all of these. So doing that multiplication, we get to about a 200 billion market cap, but we've got to discount it back to present value to today. We're going to be using a discount rate of about 25%, which is pretty steep. Usually 15% will do, but we're going to add another 10 to take into account execution risk and timing risk. The higher discount rate, the lower the valuation, so we think this is conservative. So the formula we used is present value equals future value divided by the quantity of 1 plus the discount rate to the power of the number of years. Doing this yields a result of 21.47 billion present value or expected market cap today. If you apply a pro rata formula to the 6.6 billion market cap at $10 a share per the Joby investor presentation, a 21.47 billion market cap results in a price target of $32.54. That represents almost a triple from the current levels. Here's an illustration to show you what we're talking about. We think that even at the current price, there will be additional upside as Joby continues to grow beyond their year 10. Additional catalysts include battery efficiency from the battery systems, greater economies of scale, autonomous technology, brand recognition, and entering new markets. We view this as a long-term hold, as we do most of the things we will cover on this channel. Volatility is expected, but we feel strongly that this company is poised for great things in the years ahead. Well, I hope you've enjoyed this discussion and analysis of Joby Aviation. Again, please be sure to hit the like and subscribe buttons. If you haven't done so already, much appreciated. See you next time. Cheers.